So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And Bronkhorst. That has been cut short. Well, they could break here. Pirlo puts his foot on the gas. And it's Cruyff. That's good running with the ball. And Cruyff!
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Eto'o, Van Bronckhorst, played into the box.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nice control. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's made... Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Bale. Van Bronckhorst, that's going right the way across. Now it's Beckham. Pull it. Nice looking ball. Zanetti. Zanetti just loves to go forward whenever he can. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And this is Adriano. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Can he finish? He has done it! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter.
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pull it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Bronckhorst, over to the other side. Now it's Beckham. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Dink through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal. Beckham. Now it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball. Floated through. Real chance here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
He's having a shot! And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pirlo. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Knocks it into space. He's a sharp little ball here. Bale! You've got to be quick to recover this. Played in by big header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Tries to play it through. Yamal! It's loose now. Oh, he's been... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they can counter here. Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. That has not gone well. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please
and we are up to the break.
You want half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Arsenal get the ball rolling in the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can he get onto this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! Well, now in he goes again. There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Eto'o. This ended up in no man's land. Now this could be a chance. It's Adriano! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity wouldn't...
Tries a shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's on it, can he get away? Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Yamal! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Maldini.
We have got
Number
changes here
22,
from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such...
Number 14,
And
Schneider.
that would have been
Number
some
15,
goal.
Bale
Del
just
Piero.
backs himself
Substitution.
every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Zanetti. Schneider. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? Ernest. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham.
Might want to be careful there.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
So, time for
Van
changes on
Bronckhorst.
both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is
Well, this is what we've been
number
waiting for.
13, Cannavaro.
Well, it's definitely the right
Substitution taking
attitude
place.
and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Header! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's gone loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rice. But it's Thuram. Great vision. He's beaten the last man. It's Bale! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Six added minutes.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, that's clever. Costa Curta. That's a little off target. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shevchenko. Hernes gets into some space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from
Crossed
him.
into the box, he gets big! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy.
Hello everybody,
that was so very, very good.
That you'll be able to catch today's match